All right, let's bring in Texas Republican Congressman Jody Arrington. He is the chairman of the House Budget Committee. Imagine if the Democrats had gotten their way and gotten rid of the filibuster. This would have been over long ago. I want to ask you this question. We're talking about this just as we were listening to Chad there. There's talk about maybe even a bipartisan introduction of a bill, a standalone bill to fund SNAP, what John Thune has referred to as rifle shots in this dispute. Any idea if that's going to put any pressure on Republicans to come to the table? Or?
I actually think that prolongs the shutdown, quite frankly. I think you cannot reward this behavior or you're going to get it year in and year out. This hostage taking, this extreme posturing. It's not good for the governing of our country. I mean, this is the first time any party collectively has opposed a clean CR. It's the first time Chuck Schumer's done it in this 44-year career. So, no, look, we've given them 13 chances now to vote to fund SNAP.
14th coming tomorrow.
14th coming tomorrow. Head Start, WIC, all the service members, to the vulnerable, to our seniors who are not getting at-home health and telehealth services. I think the marketplace is going to take care of this. What I mean is dominoes are already starting to fall, right? You have independents fleeing in opposition of the Democrats to Republicans. You've got CNN siding with Republicans, some parallel universe I'm living in now, right? And then you've got key constituencies of the Democrats, like anti-hunger groups, who are saying this is going to be the worst hunger catastrophe and crisis since the Great Depression. And labor unions are saying, stop the madness, Democrats. Pass a clean CR and get with regular order. Yeah,
the American Federation of Government Employees is saying it's time to do it, but it looks like the Democrats are saying we appreciate the government workers, we appreciate their representation, but we're going to stick with this plan for now. We were talking about this, too, during the break as to what the deadline for Democrats might be here. It looks like they're targeting November 1st because that's when SNAP benefits run out. Military misses another pay period, or misses a pay period because they made up for it on the 15th. And it's the beginning of open enrollment where people are going to get shocks in the mail or online when they see the increase in premiums. But you also think they want to carry this through to the elections next Tuesday.
I think so. I mean, sad that this is a miscalculation, by the way, politically, not to mention on its merits the wrong thing to do. But, yeah, I mean, to have these folks walk off the cliff, use them as more leverage, as the Democrats say, because they say they're winning, which is not what the polls are showing anyway. But they don't want to retreat right now. They want to retreat before the New York elections, the New Jersey elections. They don't want to show that because immediately upon that, they will then own the shutdown. So there's just more layers of politics instead of the best interest of the public.
Well, if you listen to the senator from Pennsylvania, John Fetterman, he thinks that Democrats already own the shutdown. Here's what he put out on X. He says, as a committed Democrat, I'm dismayed my party is playing chicken with the food security of 42 million Americans. I reject a political gamble that exposes a vulnerable constituency to widespread deprivation and chaos. He's voted for the CR 13 times and likely will a 14th tomorrow.
God bless anybody that comes to this town and has independent thinking intact, and they can break from their party when they know it's not right for their country. So I have tremendous respect for him and the other two Democrats who've said, look, we've never done it before. Why would we do it now? We're not playing these games.
But it looks like voices like hers might be an endangered species because there's a lot of Democrats who are saying we need to get rid of this guy and put somebody else in.
Maybe this will be a lesson that will teach future people in politics on both sides of the aisle that this is no way to govern. By the way, there was pressure on Speaker Johnson to shut it down when he was a new speaker. He resisted it, said, I'm going to take it to the American people, and we got unified Republican control of Congress out of it.
Right. Well, this ain't the 1990s. Democrats and Republicans don't seem to want to work together by and large.
Sadly enough.
Congressman, thanks for dropping by.
Thank you, John.
Appreciate it. See you again soon. Senator?